all that you hold dear, all that you love, your country, your heritage, I will take from you.
Final offer. Where did you put it?
St. George's, in Nineveh.
Terrible shame to see the country in this condition.
I agree, we can sink a ditch in Ramadi if we wanted to.
Why anyone would want to excavate the ditch in Ramadi is beyond me.
Point is, all this history and can't touch any of it.
Imagine if we could dig right here in Mosul, the history we could uncover.
Oh yeah. 5,000 years of world history, and one war ruins our chances of ever seeing it.
Of course, take into consideration the history we're seeing today.
And that would be?
The perpetuation of violence in this country, of course.
The violence handed down from generation to generation, spawning the next wave of extremists and terrorists?
The very same.
Huh.
I heard they opened a new coffee shop around here.
Yeah, I can't believe the amount of money they're pouring into a place that they're closing in 5 days.
That's the American way. Buy something you're not going to use anyway.
Well, I wouldn't have it any other way. Enough of this talk of war, I didn't come here for that.
I'd like to see someone that did.
What are you in for?
You make it sound like prison.
It's not.
I'm just along for the ride.
So, what's his name?
What exactly do you need to know?
Me being your best friend might have something to do with that.
Devin Kane.
Ooh, sounds mysterious.
What's your point?
Nothing. So what does he do?
He's a contractor.
What kind of contracting does he do?
I don't know.
You need to find these things out.
Why?
So you can tell me.
Right. Listen, I've got a date with him tonight. I'll let him know that you're asking about him.
I thought this was supposed to be a secret.
Isn't everything around here?
He just gone.
Hi, Vinny.
Good afternoon to you all. How is the cafe treating you?
Quite nice, Vinny.
Good. I thought you might like it.
You say that like you had something to do with building this place.
You assume that I did it? I've been having
Hey, Rob.
Good afternoon, Rob.
Want to some coffee?
Yeah.
They're walking them in!
We gotta get to the bunker!
Then go!
Follow me!
Well, I've got nowhere else to be.
I never have anywhere to be.
What exactly do you do?
Ooh, that was close.
Where's Amelia and Vinny? Amelia!
Did you see her?
No? Come on!
Just don't stop.
Let's go! You're gonna die out there! What's wrong? Jeez.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? There's mortars!
Jeez. Only mortars, no big deal.
Only mortars!
Mortars, only death and destruction. Millions, I swear.
God, I hate these ceilings. Rather than spending my time in a bunker, at least packing, I mean, this is such a waste of time. Have you started packing yet?
This bag.
Oh, Vinny gave this to me as we were leaving. He had to take off somewhere, but he said whatever's in here would repel mortars.
Well, let's get a good laugh and see what it is. Maybe it'll actually work. Oh, look at that. It's got batteries and a flashlight on it. Hello, my name is Vinny. I make Kevlar that repels mortars. Buy it for $19.95.
Well, he did say he's an inventor of some kind,
Looks
right?
like a ripoff to me. Wouldn't that be funny if you made $1 million off this stupid thing?
Highly doubt it.
I wonder what this button does.
I don't know if Oh my god!
Stop pretending.
No! It's
Rob.
It's stuck!
Yeah, right. Come on.
Right! Ow! Ow! My ear! Just turn it off! Turn it off! Down next door! Why to work over here?
What?
Just turn the thing off and then.
I'm pushing every button. It's not working.
Well,
That
push
guy
the same one you
everywhere.
pushed
I
the
know.
first
He's
time.
following you. I swear.
What? No!
Okay, let's try to unplug it.
Okay.
It's still. I
It's
unplugged
still.
it.
Nope, nothing. I got nothing here.
All right. One, two.
Wait!
Jeez.
Did anyone just think we could take the chin strap off?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be cool. Oh, there.
You're right there.
This thing is stuck.
All right. Here, you pull him.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna.
Okay, ready?
Vinny.
Pull him.
Okay. One,
One,
two.
two, three.
Well, it's off that wall. Now it's on this one.
What?
Here. Let's try to read.
Just yeah, hit buttons, any old button.
Let's
I feel like we're playing Twister here.
What did he invent?
Okay, I think I got it. Ready? All right.
Wow.
The last time I ever make fun of Vinny.
God, Vinny. That is just weird.
All right, then.
Was that annoying guy I heard?
I think so. He's everywhere.
Keep it down.
Yeah, he's annoying.
All right. So
He might come talk to us.
So
or
who wants to give this back to Vinny?
You brought it. You take it back.
I'm afraid of this thing.
Yeah. You are. You almost killed me just now.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this thing right now.
Yeah.
Go find him. Give it back.
But maybe it really works.
Did they call the all clear?
I don't know. Did they?
I don't know. I dropped my radio.
Oh, good job.
What does that?
Okay, I picked it up on the way in.
It might help if it was on.
Oh, any word?
I don't know. Just
Well,
wait and see.
I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna
You
go.
have to wait.
Why?
It's the all clear.
There's just mortars out there.
Civilians.
I'll catch you guys later, okay?
Oh my god.
Wow.
She must have a lot of life insurance.
These are the closest ones in a long time.
You know what? It's just gonna get worse and worse. 5 more days and this base is closed.
Woo. Can't come soon enough.
I know what you mean. Well, what do you think? Should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's. Haven't given the all clear. Well,
Last concussions were controlled detonations. Second controlled detonations.
controlled
go.
detonations.
I wish they would announce that before.
Yeah, it might help. Oh, goodness.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, I can't stay long. We're going out again soon.
I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you could stop by.
Same place tonight? I can be back by the time you get off work.
I'll be there.
I'll see you
Miss
soon.
you.
What was that?
Oh, just a friend. What's up?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Oh, we're getting ready for the talent show, you know.
Oh, yeah. Did you get enough acts for the talent show?
Oh, not too bad. We have about 5 acts signed up so far, but we need more.
What about Rob? Did he sign up?
Not yet. He's been trying to hook up with the band. It's not working out, so maybe we can get him to do an act on his own.
Yeah, that would be funny, actually.
Yeah.
See Rob on
Yeah,
stage.
I know. He's good. So entertaining.
I know. So anyways, this guy left a teddy bear on my doorstep this morning.
That's weird.
Yeah, tell me about it. He thinks I don't know who he is, but I know who he is.
Maybe he's afraid of rejection?
He needs to get over it. He's so freaking annoying.
Hey, at least you got a free teddy bear out of it.
Well, some consolation prize.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I have no clue. I've been trying to avoid this guy all freaking day.
It's a small fob.
Yeah, you're
can't-
telling me.
You can't avoid him all day. You're bound to run into him.
I know, but he's so freaking annoying.
How so?
He keeps hitting on me. No matter what I tell him, he just doesn't get the hint. He won't leave me alone.
Maybe you should just give him the bear back.
I'm not giving him my bear back.
There's just no hope for you.
What if he sees me with another guy?
It sounds like he's too persistent, though. I don't know.
I hate guys like that.
I know. The opposite could be worse.
Is there any normal men around here?
I'm sure they say the same thing about us.
I don't know. So you want to get something to eat because I'm hungry?
Yeah, starving.
All right.
Come on.
Is that Vinny?
What? You can't tell by
Everything? Good point.
Howdy. How are you all?
I've seen better days.
As have I.
I can imagine.
Well, at least you didn't get a teddy bear left on your doorstep.
I take it you got that then.
Got it. What do you mean?
I advised the young man that a teddy bear would be a nice gesture.
What?
You didn't like it?
Didn't like it? Do you have any idea how annoying that guy is?
Can you let me down so that we can talk about this on the ground?
Take one more step and I will kill you myself.
Sorry, Vinny. I'll have no fury.
Like the Wrath of Kotar?
And with that, we leave you. Come on, Em.
Come back, guys. Seriously. Haha. Amelia, darling. Kotar?
James, I know you're here for something in our field. Do tell.
You're quite perceptive.
Perception is the name of the game, my dear boy.
Well, I'm after an artifact that was uncovered by Sir Max Malwin's expedition here in the 30s.
My grandfather once worked with him. You wouldn't happen to know the catalogue number of so said artifact?
Nebionis 606.
That one.
You know it.
I do indeed.
What do you know of it?
You know, there's a great deal of mystery that surrounds this thing. Death and curses and the like.
Death, curses, and the like surround everything in this region. You know that.
Quite right you are. However, this particular artifact is said to possess a great deal of power.
It's not the power that I'm after.
And shouldn't be, if you're in this field for the right reasons. You wouldn't happen to know what this thing does?
I haven't been able to come across anything in my research.
Research? And what research would that be?
I have the documents from the Malwin expedition, as well as Sir Max's personal journal.
And he fails to mention what this does?
Well, it seems as though the pages have been ripped out of the journal almost as soon as he mentions this thing. Come on. There's more to this than you're telling me. Use a string, I mean long.
I once guarded the item in question.
Guarded.
A most prestigious occupation, my dear boy. You know, this particular artifact is said it has the power to remove the will to fight from the enemy. It was used to destroy the Assyrian Empire in 606 BC.
You're bluffing.
I assure you I'm not. Great Britain used this thing to destroy the USSR. One day, there it was. The next, they simply gave up.
Interesting.
Regardless, why are you after it?
Well, it's one of the most sought after artifacts in the region. I think it deserves a little protecting.
You think it belongs in a museum?
Of course.
So do you, Dr. Jones.
The point is, this artifact needs to be guarded. It needs to be protected.
This artifact is not what needs protecting.
Vinny?
It tastes like an elf shit in my mouth.
That's doubtful. Is there any way I can help you out here?
It would be most appreciated.
Well, what do you need me to do?
The button. Press the button.
The button?
Yes, the one on the ground.
Why a remote?
In case I have to activate it when I'm not near it. Thank you, my good man.
It's my pleasure.
So, how are things?
Things are good. Say, tomorrow, can we get together? I have a couple questions to ask you.
What sort of question?
About the talent show.
You can ask me now.
No, I've got to run. I've got a meeting because a general just got turned away from the chow hall. Now I got to get an ass chewing, then give an ass chewing.
Well, good luck with all of that.
How about tomorrow noon?
That sounds fine. Come by my room. You know where that's at.
Yeah, the old Iraqi barracks, right?
That's the one.
Roger that.
Roger Wilco out.
So how are things going?
It's taking a little longer to build rapport with the mate than I expected.
Look, I understand this is your first field operation, but things are running a little too slow. We got a timetable to keep.
What do you suggest I do?
Test her. See if she's willing to tell you the truth. That way you'll know when it comes time to ask her the important things, if she's telling you the truth or not.
But I need information to know if she's telling me the truth.
Devin, that's what you have me for.
Still can't believe you were married to her for 6 years.
Technically, we still are.
And you have no problem using her.
Never have before.
So what happened between you two?
I was at a field office down in Texas. Universal Exports was our cover. An urgent mission came up and all our covert ops guys were already gone. I ended up doing a couple months in Cairo. I didn't even get a chance to tell her I was leaving. I couldn't call her for like a month or so.
It's gotta be tough.
It was. She accused me of leading a double life with another woman. Anyway, we split up. She went her way and I went mine.
So when did you find out she was here?
One of the guys that we have embedded with the contractors let me know.
We've got guys embedded with the contractors?
Of course we do. This is pretty high profile.
I can't believe you let her go without a fight.
I didn't want to keep stringing her along. Never knowing where I was, what I was doing. It's just easier this way.
And she still doesn't know you're here.
Nope.
Wow.
Listen, I don't mind you using Amelia to get this Vinny guy, but if you hurt her...
Enough said. What can I use?
Ask her if we ever had any kids. If she tells you the truth on this one, she'll trust you with anything.
Why? What happened?
In an angry moment, I told her she wouldn't be a good mother. She believed me, so she never let it happen.
Why would you tell her something like that?
I told you! It was an angry moment. Anyway, she had an abortion, and she never told me about it.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey! This is a surprise. I usually don't get to see you until later.
Well, we'll have time for that later.
So what brings you by?
I was hoping we could just talk.
All right, you want to step outside? It's a lovely day.
Yeah, it hasn't even hit 130 yet.
So what's on your mind?
Well, we've been seeing each other for a couple of weeks now, and I really don't know much about you. And I know it's hard being out here getting to know someone.
I know what you mean. I have so many questions for you.
I suppose you do, but I've got a few for you first.
All right, what is it?
Well, you said you were married for 6 years, going through a divorce and all. Well, I'm fine with all of that, but what really happened?
Simply put, he left me. I think he was seeing another woman behind my back, but he never admitted to it. But what else could I believe?
You must have been pretty hurt by that.
It destroyed me. I built my entire life around his. And when he was gone, I was all alone. So I decided instead of moping around all the time to get on with my life. I took this job as a contractor, and improving the lives of soldiers here has been an invaluable experience.
And you do such a good job at that. I'm really looking forward to the talent show.
I know, it's gonna be so awesome, isn't it?
Well, I'm a little confused. And you've been married for 6 years and never had any kids. It's all right. You can talk to me about anything.
It's just I've always wanted kids.
But
I couldn't. I would have messed it up.
messed it up how?
I would have been a horrible mother.
What makes you think that?
I was a horrible wife. I would have been a horrible mother. Jack told me that.
What?
I had an abortion. I never even told him.
I can't believe what he says. I think you'd have made a great mother.
Yo, Vinny! Vinny! Vinny? Vinny?
It is not good that you are here.
I had no idea.
My secret has been safe for 20 years. I will do anything to keep it like that. I have done anything.
Are you threatening me?